Have you ever felt a gentle yet persistent tug at your heart, as if something greater is calling you? This feeling, often subtle but undeniably powerful, is what many describe as a divine call. It's an invitation to explore deeper dimensions of your existence, to connect with a higher purpose, and to experience a profound spiritual transformation. Today, we will delve into this incredible phenomenon, exploring how you can prepare for and embrace this divine call in your life. The idea of a divine call is not new. Throughout history, countless individuals have reported experiencing a sense of being guided by a higher power. This call often comes during moments of introspection or life-changing events, but it can also arise in the most ordinary of circumstances. It's a feeling that there is more to life than what meets the eye, a sense that you are meant for something greater. This call can be both exhilarating and daunting, but it is always an opportunity for growth and enlightenment. To prepare for this spiritual transformation, it's important to first understand what a divine call entails. It's not about hearing a literal voice or seeing a vision, though some people might experience these. Instead, it's about recognizing a deep inner prompting that urges you to seek a higher truth. This call can manifest in various ways, through a sudden clarity of purpose, a powerful intuition, or a series of synchronicities that seem too meaningful to be mere coincidences. The first step in preparing for this divine call is to cultivate a sense of openness and receptivity. This means being willing to listen to your inner voice and to the subtle signs around you. It's about quieting the noise of daily life and making space for reflection and meditation. By doing so, you create an environment where the divine can communicate with you more clearly. This might involve setting aside regular time for prayer, contemplation, or simply being in nature where you can connect with the stillness and beauty around you. Another crucial aspect of preparing for a spiritual transformation is to cultivate a sense of humility. Recognizing that there is a higher power at work in your life requires letting go of the ego and acknowledging that you are part of something much larger than yourself. This can be a humbling experience, but it is also incredibly liberating. It allows you to surrender control and trust that the divine has a plan for you, even if it's not immediately apparent. As you open yourself to the divine call, it's also important to cultivate a sense of gratitude. Gratitude is a powerful spiritual practice that can transform your perspective and open your heart to the blessings around you. By focusing on the positive aspects of your life and expressing thanks for them, you create a positive energy that attracts more of what you desire. This doesn't mean ignoring the challenges you face, but rather recognizing that even difficulties can be opportunities for growth and learning. One of the most profound ways to prepare for a spiritual transformation is through acts of service. Serving others is a tangible way to express your connection to the divine and to live out your higher purpose. This can take many forms, from volunteering in your community to offering a listening ear to a friend in need. Acts of service help you to cultivate compassion and empathy, qualities that are essential for spiritual growth. They also remind you that you are interconnected with all of humanity and that your actions can have a ripple effect far beyond what you can see. As you continue on this path, it's important to remain patient and persistent. Spiritual transformation is not a one-time event, but a lifelong process. There will be times when you feel deeply connected to the divine, and other times when you feel distant or uncertain. These fluctuations are natural and part of the journey. The key is to remain committed to your spiritual practices and to trust that the divine is always with you, guiding you even when you can't see the way forward. One of the most powerful tools you can use in preparing for a divine call is the practice of mindfulness. Mindfulness involves being fully present in the moment and observing your thoughts and feelings without judgment. This practice can help you to become more aware of the subtle ways in which the divine is communicating with you. It can also help you to cultivate a sense of inner peace and clarity, which are essential for spiritual growth. By regularly practicing mindfulness, you create a space within yourself where the divine can dwell and where you can receive guidance and inspiration. Another important aspect of preparing for a spiritual transformation is to seek out a community of like-minded individuals. Connecting with others who are also on a spiritual path can provide you with support, encouragement, and inspiration. This community can take many forms, from a formal religious group to a circle of friends who share your spiritual interests. The key is to find a group where you feel accepted and understood, and where you can share your experiences and learn from others. Being part of a spiritual community can help you to stay motivated and to deepen your understanding of the divine call in your life. As you prepare for this spiritual transformation, it's also important to be aware of the obstacles that may arise. There will be times when you face doubts, fears, and challenges that test your faith and commitment. These obstacles are a natural part of the spiritual journey and can be opportunities for growth and learning. The key is to approach them with a sense of curiosity and openness rather than resistance. By facing these challenges head-on, you can gain valuable insights and strengthen your connection to the divine. One of the most common obstacles on the spiritual path is the tendency to get caught up in the material aspects of life. It's easy to become distracted by the pursuit of wealth, status, and possessions, and to lose sight of the deeper spiritual aspects of your existence. To overcome this obstacle, it's important to regularly remind yourself of your higher purpose and to prioritize your spiritual practices. This might involve setting aside time each day for meditation, prayer, or reflection, or finding ways to integrate your spiritual values into your daily life. By keeping your focus on the divine, you can navigate the material world with a sense of balance and perspective. Another common obstacle is the tendency to doubt yourself and your spiritual experiences. It's natural to question whether you are truly receiving a divine call or whether your experiences are just products of your imagination. To overcome this doubt, it's important to trust your intuition and to seek validation from your spiritual community. Sharing your experiences with others can help you to gain perspective and to see the patterns and synchronicities that confirm the presence of the divine in your life. By trusting yourself and seeking support from others, you can strengthen your faith and deepen your connection to the divine. As you continue on this path, you may also encounter periods of spiritual dryness where you feel disconnected from the divine and your spiritual practices seem empty or meaningless. These periods can be challenging, but they are also an important part of the spiritual journey. They provide an opportunity to deepen your faith and to develop a sense of inner resilience. During these times, it's important to remain patient and to continue with your spiritual practices, even if they don't seem to be yielding immediate results. Trust that the divine is still with you, even in the silence, and that these periods of dryness are temporary and will eventually pass. One of the most important aspects of preparing for a spiritual transformation is to cultivate a sense of self-awareness. This involves regularly examining your thoughts, feelings, and behaviors, and being honest with yourself about your strengths and weaknesses. Self-awareness can help you to identify the areas of your life that need healing and growth, and to take proactive steps to address them. This might involve seeking out therapy or counseling, engaging in self-reflection, or practicing self-compassion. By cultivating self-awareness, you can become more attuned to the divine call and more prepared to respond to it. As you prepare for this spiritual transformation, it's also important to cultivate a sense of wonder and awe. The divine call is a reminder that there is a vast, mysterious, and beautiful reality beyond what we can see and understand. By cultivating a sense of wonder, you can open yourself to the magic and mystery of life and deepen your connection to the divine. This might involve spending time in nature, engaging in creative activities, or simply taking moments throughout your day to appreciate the beauty and wonder around you. By nurturing a sense of wonder, you can keep your heart open to the divine and stay inspired on your spiritual path. As you continue to prepare for this spiritual transformation, it's important to remember that the divine call is not about achieving perfection or reaching a final destination. It's about embracing the process of growth and transformation and being open to the ongoing guidance and support of the divine. This process will involve ups and downs, moments of clarity and moments of confusion, but it is always an opportunity for deeper connection and understanding. By staying committed to your spiritual practices and remaining open to the divine, you can navigate this path with grace and wisdom. Another important aspect of preparing for a spiritual transformation is to cultivate a sense of inner peace. Inner peace is the foundation of spiritual growth and allows you to connect more deeply with the divine. This peace can be cultivated through various practices such as meditation, prayer, deep breathing, and spending time in nature. By regularly engaging in these practices, you can create a sense of calm and balance within yourself, which will help you to navigate the challenges and uncertainties of the spiritual path. Inner peace also allows you to hear the subtle whispers of the divine and to respond to them with clarity and confidence. As you prepare for this spiritual transformation, it's also important to embrace the concept of surrender. Surrender involves letting go of the need to control every aspect of your life and trusting that the divine has a plan for you. This can be a challenging practice, especially in a culture that values control and certainty, but it is also incredibly liberating. By surrendering to the divine, you can free yourself from the burden of trying to figure everything out on your own and open yourself to the guidance and support of a higher power. This doesn't mean giving up on your goals and dreams, but rather trusting that the divine will lead you to the right opportunities and experiences at the right time. As you continue on this path, it's important to cultivate a sense of compassion and forgiveness, both for yourself and for others. Spiritual transformation often involves confronting past wounds and letting go of old patterns and beliefs that no longer serve you. This process can be painful and challenging, but it is also an opportunity for deep healing and growth. By practicing compassion and forgiveness, you can release the burdens of the past and open yourself to the love and grace of the divine. This might involve forgiving yourself for past mistakes, letting go of grudges and resentments, and extending compassion to those who have hurt you. By cultivating these qualities, you can create a space within yourself where the divine can dwell and where true transformation can occur. As you prepare for this spiritual transformation, it's also important to cultivate a sense of faith and trust. Faith involves believing in the presence and guidance of the divine, even when you can't see or understand it. Trust involves letting go of the need for certainty and control and allowing the divine to lead you. These qualities can be developed through regular spiritual practices, such as prayer, meditation, and reflection, as well as through seeking out the support and guidance of a spiritual community. By cultivating faith and trust, you can navigate the uncertainties and challenges of the spiritual path with a sense of confidence and peace. As you continue to prepare for this spiritual transformation, it's important to stay open to the unexpected. The divine call often comes in ways that we don't anticipate and leads us to places we never imagined. By staying open to the unexpected, you can embrace the surprises and detours of the spiritual path and see them as opportunities for growth and learning. This might involve being open to new experiences, exploring new spiritual practices, or simply being willing to let go of your preconceived notions and expectations. By staying open to the unexpected, you can allow the divine to guide you in ways that are beyond your understanding and imagination. As you prepare for this spiritual transformation, it's also important to cultivate a sense of joy and celebration. The divine call is a reminder of the beauty and wonder of life, and it invites us to celebrate the blessings and miracles around us. By cultivating a sense of joy and celebration, you can keep your heart open to the divine and stay inspired on your spiritual path. This might involve engaging in activities that bring you joy, spending time with loved ones, or simply taking moments throughout your day to appreciate the beauty and wonder around you. By nurturing a sense of joy and celebration, you can create a positive energy that attracts more of what you desire and deepens your connection to the divine. As you continue on this path, it's important to remember that spiritual transformation is a lifelong process. There will be times when you feel deeply connected to the divine and other times when you feel distant or uncertain. These fluctuations are natural and part of the journey. The key is to remain committed to your spiritual practices and to trust that the divine is always with you, guiding you even when you can't see the way forward. By staying committed to your spiritual path and remaining open to the divine, you can navigate this journey with grace and wisdom. Preparing for a spiritual transformation involves cultivating a sense of openness, humility, gratitude, and service. It involves practicing mindfulness, seeking out a spiritual community, and remaining patient and persistent in your spiritual practices. It also involves cultivating self-awareness, inner peace, surrender, compassion, forgiveness, faith, trust, and joy. By embracing these qualities and practices, you can open yourself to the divine call and experience a profound spiritual transformation. Remember, the divine is always with you, guiding and supporting you on your journey. Trust in this guidance, stay committed to your spiritual path, and allow yourself to be transformed by the love and grace of the divine.